When we are talking about school fee hike, Mr. Akrika, due to the subsidy removal and the economic challenges in the country of recent, not just the FUTA, a lot of schools have actually increased their tuition fees, and they are adding it to what is going on in the country. But for the student to start protesting, it means that there cannot just be a smoke without fire. It means that there is something, and even if they are saying the tuition fee is free, that means the money for maintenance and all of that, new student bringing 200,000 and other student bringing 130,000 from 35,000. Don't you think that the increment is just on the high?
Mrs. Hima, please, I want to ask a question. Is this a private-owned university or federal university? That's the first question. Now, why will a university look at the level of hike? Now, we are complaining in the system that the system is nothing to write home about. Look at the high rate hike in fuel. Now, the school system, is it that these vice chancellors, these universities, they don't want the youth to go to school? They don't want Nigerians to attend university. Yeah, in fact, I have seen in other countries, they look at the way where they reduce cost of living, cost of education in the system. But here in Nigeria, we have it the other way around. A federal-owned university, it is new intake are paying 200,000. It is appalling. But that is what the SUG president is saying. That then the returning students are paying 130 against 35,000. It is so appalling.
No, the government talks about paying 35,000 naira to workers extra to help them out meet. Now, the thing is, economy is good. The economy is getting worse by the day. The cost of living is going higher and higher, but pay rates are not going higher. Was it a good call to increase the wages or to pay 35,000 naira to these workers rather than just give free education to their children, given that 35,000 naira you want to pay won't still cover the tuition fee of this children?
Okay, so I will tell you. So now, I had an argument with one of the House of Reps member in River State. I wouldn't want to mention his name. What was the argument? He said he's giving out 200. He's paying for 200 persons to buy jam forms for them. 200%, and he came on social media to announce this. Now, what was my argument? That virtually everybody picked on me, and I am happy on the stand I took. My stand was, I said, if you pay this, if you buy the jam form for them, who pays the university fees? Who pays the school fees for the 4 years, 5 years, 6 years that these students will be in? So I said, why not leave the jam form and pay the fees? Now, you just like, you're pushing someone to a situation whereby he cannot cope, or he may not cope. Now, you pay the damn form of 4,700 that is making, and you're coming to the wall to say it. And somebody said, is he not doing a whole lot? I said, what is the whole lot? I said, that is the aim. I said, if he was an individual that is paying this money, I will glamour for him. I will say you're doing well because he's paying it from his own coffers. But this is from the public fund. For crying out loud, he's paying from the public fund because he's representing a constituency in House of Reps, and you're coming to the world to tell the world that I am paying and buying 20 and 200 jam for the person. And he now added, he said, for two persons, any two persons that can score up to 300, he's going to give them scholarship. I said, what the hell? I said, okay. I said, and I asked the question. I said, the House of Reps member, did he score up to 300? That was one of my questions. One, I also asked the question. I said, you that is attacking me, did you score 300 in your jam? And also, I said, what if nobody scores 300? That means there's no scholarship, Abi? I said, we should not play politics. I said, we should not play church, we should not play politics. Well, we should call a spade a spade. Yes, he's a good one that is looking towards that direction. And now he is coming out to social media. He has not bought the form yet, but he's coming to social media to say, I have done this. I will also tell you, my local government chairman, that came up last 2022. I came out 2021. I came out and I said he wants to pay give a scholarship to all postgraduate students from PGD down to PhD. He's going to pay 200,000. As I'm talking to you, he came out on air and say it. Or as I'm talking to you up to date, he has not given a dime.